What's up, YouTube? Welcome back. I hope you have been able to keep up with the deep dives I've been doing for the Rebel Moon Guide on my channel. If not, check out parts 1 and 2 on my channel now. I'll be getting into part 3 pretty soon, but today I want to talk about something that's pretty interesting going on at Warner Brothers Discovery. But first, if you are new to the channel, thank you for checking it out, and don't forget to subscribe and leave the thumbs up before you leave if you enjoyed this video. So the hot topic I want to discuss today is Tom Cruise and Warner Brothers Discovery announcing a new partnership. Tom Cruise did share this on his official social media accounts, and there are some trades covering it, and Warner Brothers Discovery has an article about it on their website. So straight from Warner Brothers Discovery, this says Warner Brothers Motion Picture Group and Tom Cruise to jointly develop and produce original and franchise theatrical films starring Cruise beginning in 2024 under newly formed strategic partnership. So I don't know, I think a lot of us might be a little bit surprised by this. There have also been talks about a possible Paramount merger of some kind. So I don't know if that has anything to do with this, or if those are two separate things, or if that's even happening or not. But I think this might be surprising to a lot of people. And this was actually announced by Michael DeLuca and Pam Abdi, who are Warner Brothers Motion Picture co-chairs and CEOs, who we've obviously heard a lot about them with everything going on, in DC, with the DC part of Warner Brothers. They mentioned that Cruise and his production company will have offices on the Warner Brothers Discovery lot in Burbank. And DeLuca and Abdi said, "We are thrilled to be working with Tom, an absolute legend in the film industry. Our vision from day one has been to rebuild this iconic studio to the heights of its glory days. And in fact, when we first sat down with David Zaslav to talk about joining the Warner Brothers Discovery team, he said to us, we are on a mission to bring Warner Brothers back. We have the best resources, storytelling IP, and talent in the business, and we need to bring Tom Cruise back to Warner Brothers. Today that becomes a reality, and we are one step closer to achieving our ambition. We couldn't be more excited to welcome Tom back to Warner Brothers and look forward to bringing more of his genius to life on screen in the years ahead." Statement from Tom Cruise says, "I have great respect and admiration for David, Pam, Mike, and the entire team at Warner Brothers Discovery and their commitment to movies, movie fans, and the theatrical experience. I look forward to making great movies together." In the past, some of his Warner Brothers produced movies include Edge of Tomorrow, Rock of Ages, The Last Samurai, Eyes Wide Shut, Interview with the Vampire, Risky Business, The Outsiders, and New Line's Magnolia. But obviously this is, more than just starring in films that are being produced by Warner Brothers. This is actually a partnership in which they will jointly produce and he will also star in. So I know one of the things that has come up with this topic is, does this have anything to do with DC or rumors surrounding that he would be in a DC movie or whatnot? I don't know. I guess we don't really know that. I'd be kind of surprised if it ends up going down that route. I don't really see him getting involved with DC, but I could be completely wrong. That's just what I think. There's not really anything supporting that one way or the other, but I don't know. I don't know. It does say franchise theatrical films, but it says original. Do they mean creating a new franchise of movies? I don't know. I guess we'll just have to see, but it says that they are going to start working on those films this year. I will say that I think Warner Brothers Discovery needs him more than he needs them. So I think this is really going to, obviously it benefits the both of them in a business sense, but I think the state that Warner Bros. Discovery is in right now, I think they need all of the big partnerships that they can really get. Whether or not that has anything to do with DC, I think it will still be maybe, helpful to Warner Bros. Discovery because obviously, his films tend to do well and attract a big audience. And it'll be interesting to see some of the original ideas that he has. And I do think Michael DeLuca and Pamela Abdi are, for instance, Zach and Deborah had good things to say about working with them as well. And they seemed to have the fans in mind when they were kind of the interim people in charge at, the DC studios part of it. Since they're a big part of this, that will probably be a good thing. Hopefully they allow him to pursue what he actually wants to pursue. Hopefully they don't have their fingers in everything, and they kind of just, hopefully they trust him to be a good partner and, equal partner and a leader in whatever projects they make together. And hopefully, it works out well for the both of them. Be interesting to see what they come up with together. So I wanted to share that. Thought it was an interesting topic, and let me know your thoughts below. In the meantime, check out anything you might have missed on the channel. I'll continue to do the deep dives on Rebel Moon with the Rebel Moon companion guide. Catch up on those if you're interested, and check out the source the short section as well. Thank you guys. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you next time.